What's up, y'all? It's Ayana, and I'm back again with another skit review. Woo, woo, woo. I'm in the chat on Kendrick asking Natasha what's the real deal with her and Dawn. Now, I'm watching this while y'all watching it, so I'm reacting like legit in real time for me. I have not seen this yet. I hope we get more from this than what we got from the Dawn and Charleston. Let's hit it.
Don't be pulling those toenails and fingernails out, leaving them all over the place.
Clipping them. Hey, you don't bring me no water?
You don't drink this water. Don't
What's
even
that?
try it.
That's that purified mess. You know what that is? Filtered tap water.
If we were in a bind, you would be drinking filtered tap water, wouldn't you?
You want to drink some antibiotics and steroid juices. Say no more.
I want to thank you for
A little bougie there, aren't we, Kendrick?
making Dawn come to the party.
You know, I'm pretty good at making women come. So, to the two events.
Oh, Kenny. Oh, we.
Yeah, what did you do to convince her? She's
I just
softened lately.
I just told her that this was a very important moment for you and that she needs to be there. There's no excuse why you can't be there once for your sister. Yeah. You know, she seemed to take it in, and I guess a free lunch helped. You know, but yeah, she's good to go. She's good to go.
Kendrick, something's going on with Dawn. Like there's something wrong, and she's not telling me what it is.
What you mean?
Why do you? I get why she cares.
I mean, I heard her.
Let me pause this one for this. I get. I want to say, why do you care, Natasha? Because the sister's screwing her over, right? And she screwed over so many times in the past. But I get it. That's her sister, and she's the oldest of the two, and so she feels a sense of obligation to her. But grown people, grown people. So Dawn want to be grown and get her grown on, and then she needs to. She gonna have to man up and eat this slice of humbling pie. I think. Oops. Okay, now let me get you off of here. There we go.
On the phone, and
Sorry about that, y'all.
somebody is either threatening her or she's got herself involved in something, and she will not tell me. It's bothering me that I don't know what it is. Like something.
That's the lawyer in you, Natasha.
You think maybe that's why she's kind of like acting so crazy?
Amongst other things.
No, Dawn just crazy because she act crazy because she crazy. Dawn is a nut job. Her and her
I
daughter.
appreciate that though.
I've been wondering, like, what's the what's the story on YouTube? Like, why does she treat you so bad? You're such a good person, and I just don't understand why she keeps constantly doing one thing bad after another, one thing bad after another, and you keep giving her grace, second chance after second chance. Like, what's going on with that?
Um, what's up with Natasha's look she just gave? The turn. I mean, she didn't do. Okay, if it's about the ex, Natasha didn't do anything wrong. Dawn went after her fiance and then got pregnant. Dawn was Natasha's Shayla, except for they were like legit blood sisters. So this is interesting. Natasha's look got me a little curious. Is there something a little more than just that incident? Did something happen prior to that?
Can I trust you with something?
Uh oh.
I need to know
Get a
that
little
you
piece
will
of
not
juice.
say this to anyone.
Who am I gonna tell? You can trust me.
It's, hold on, before she start talking. Wait, that man's voice is so sweet when he says that. Like it's so reassuring. Who am I tell? Like it's just so reassuring. If Natasha don't go and get this here man,
Dawn was molested by our uncle.
what?
I was away and I was in school, and you know Dawn and her personality. She is all over the place. And she called me and she told me, and I didn't believe her.
What, Natasha?
And I didn't believe her. And I told her that. I told her to stop calling me. I think she's just carrying a lot of pain. She needed me. She needed me to show up for her, and I didn't.
No, that makes all the sense in the world.
And so since you didn't show up for her in that moment, where was y'all's mama? You off in college. Where was y'all's mama? And since you didn't drop everything and show up for her in that moment, and don't come for me in the comments. I understand. I've dealt with sexual assault before. So I understand, believe me. But to take that moment that someone else did to you, and because your sister couldn't be there for you in that moment and thought you were just trying to get attention, you then decide to wreck her life by going after her fiance, getting pregnant for her fiance, which makes me wonder, is Zoe, Don's daughter, really Natasha's fiance's daughter? Or is she the daughter? I mean, Natasha's ex fiance's daughter? Or is she the daughter of the uncle? Now I'm wondering. But you're going to hold Natasha responsible for what somebody else did to you and then make her life a living hell by going after her man. Okay.
And with our business, we see it all the time. And I kind of had a feeling something happened, but you just never know these days. I'm so sorry that happened to her. I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Oh, it was such a painful time. Our parents promised, made us swear that we can't tell anyone. So just know that that's
Well,
what
let me jump on this. Our parents made us promise that we wouldn't tell anyone. Isn't that a black household? It's like sweeping under the rug. It's like the black family and the black church are so synonymous with each other. And don't get me wrong, I love my Lord. Okay. But just hiding it, sweeping under the rug, letting it go. Keep it a secret. Don't tell anybody. And then that trauma is still there. That trauma never goes anywhere. It's still there. And years, decades later, you got grown people who are still traumatized now acting out and don't know why. And it's because they have not dealt with that trauma. Nor neither Natasha nor Dawn have dealt with their trauma. And I think there are more truths to be told in this family dynamic now that Natasha's come out with this. And I'm so glad that she trusted. I don't even think she's told Shania this. I don't think she even told what's his name? Charles this. This is something else. Wow. But she trusted Kendrick.
going through, and that's why I extend so much grace to her.
Thank you for trusting me with that. I guess this time I let up on God.
Well, what is Uncle at?
She's just
He need to be in a
crazy
grave somewhere, don't he?
woman. Crazy.
Y'all, this was a great skit. This gave us information. It gave us a background story and everything. The one with Charles and Dawn, Charles and Dawn, it just had me like, what y'all doing? We just gonna watch 3 minutes of somebody panicking and not getting any real information. But this was some meat. And this is something we can work with because that's the thing. I think a lot of us that watch these skits, we could not understand why Dawn once again is going after her sister, one of her sister's men. Now, true enough, let's go on and tackle this so I can get it out and we don't have to keep revisit it again. True enough, Natasha is messing with somebody her sister once messed with. Dawn and Kendrick did not have a relationship. Kendrick wanted a relationship. Dawn did not want that. They had a one night stand. And then she started messing with the detective, not Detective Jones, but the other guy. No, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to go back and do a rewind on some of this backstory because was that Detective Jones or was that Detective Jones's partner that Dawn, when Kendrick went to that house to see Dawn, and it was actually somebody else there. It was one of those other detectives. It wasn't Detective Jones. If it was Detective Jones, That now means that Dawn didn't go after Dawn didn't go after just one of Natasha's men. She went after three of them. Zoe's so-called father, the detective. If it was Detective Jones, like I said, I gotta go validate this. If you know, enter the chat and send me and post the link to the video if you know what video I'm talking about. And then Charles. That would be three that we know of. Ooh, they gonna gave Natasha some meat for real, for real, for real. Mm, 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 mm. All right, y'all. This was a great skit. I can't even. If you or someone you know have had to deal with sexual assault or currently dealing with some type of some type of essay or some type of traumatic experience like that, please seek help. There are plenty of mental health professionals out there that can help you work through and navigate your trauma and get to the heart and the meat of things so you can get the closure that you deserve and you need. We all have things from our past that have left us broken, faithless, frustrated, angry. But you can't live your life that way. You got to get it off you. It's going to always come back up until it is dealt with or until you find yourself in your grave. Okay. This was a heavy one, but a great one that I enjoyed watching. Y'all, in the chat, tell me what you think. And remember, like, subscribe, and share. And until the next video, peace out.